Kensington Market is an older neighborhood and one of the city's best known. In 2006, it was designated as a National Historic Site of Canada. It's a very unique neighborhood. Let's go take a look at it right now. The approximate borders of Kensington Market is College Street on the north side, Spadina Avenue on the east, Dundas Street west to the south, and then Bathurst Street to the west. Pro number one is going to be the unique character. The neighborhood's bohemian vibe and artistic flair sets it apart from all the other areas in Toronto. From vintage clothing stores and independent boutiques to quirky cafes and different art galleries, Kensington Market exudes creativity and individuality at every turn. So let's just take a look at some of the unique things you're going to find here. Con number one is going to be the parking situation. Narrow streets make the market challenging for those driving and especially parking in this neighborhood. On Sundays, in all seasons except the winter, part of Kensington Market is restricted to pedestrian traffic only, so residences may need to rely on public transportation, cycling, or walking to get around, particularly during peak times when parking is scarce. Pro number two is going to be the events and festivals. Since 2004, residences and businesses have organized a series of pedestrian Sunday events. And basically what this means is the streets are closed to traffic and they basically become a pedestrian mall filled with live music, dancing, games. All of this is happening typically on the last Sunday of every month. There's also the annual Kensington Market Festival of Lights. This usually happens in the month of December. And then at the park, the Belver Square Park, they host many different concerts and festivals throughout the late spring and summertime. So there is just so much going on in this neighborhood all the time, and there's always festivals and street parties. So there's always a lot happening here. The next con is going to be the noise levels. I'm actually right beside construction, so it's actually a little loud right now. But the reason why the noise levels are loud, not necessarily because sometimes there's construction, but it's simply because there's a lot of festivals going on in Kensington Market, a lot of street festivals, things of that nature, and the nightlife here is pretty vibrant. So if you're a resident, that means a lot of noise, especially in the summer, especially during festivals, and especially during like Sundays, right? Because it's closed on Sundays for people to walk. So it gets really busy. So because of that, you're definitely going to hear a lot of like crowds, music, things of that nature. So just be wary of that, plus things like construction. You just never know. Another pro is going to be the unique shopping. The shopping experience here in Kensington Market is unlike any other in Toronto, offering a diverse range of independent shops, boutiques, and vintage shops, as well as different specialty markets. So whether you're searching for vintage finds or unique goods, you're definitely going to find something special when you explore this neighborhood, which is in the heart of Toronto. Another con is going to be the crowds and the congestion. Kensington Market is a very popular destination, especially for tourists and locals alike. And it's going to be really busy on weekends and festivals. So while this adds to the neighborhood's vibrancy, it can also result in a lot of crowds, a lot of congestion, and difficulty navigating the streets of this neighborhood. So just keep that in mind. The next pro is going to be the restaurants. There are so many different restaurants covering a wide variety of styles and different cuisines. And in recent years, there really has been a big explosion of even some upscale cafes and restaurants and clubs in this area as well. Now there is some of the older ethnic businesses, but there is a lot of new ones as well. So if you want to see a lot of different unique restaurants, cafes, and things of that nature, then this is definitely the spot for you. Is going to be maintenance challenges. The older buildings and the narrow streets of Kensington Market can present maintenance challenges for residences and property owners. Issues such as aging infrastructure, limited green space, and waste management may require proactive community efforts to address such things as these. Pro number 5 is simply going to be that the fact that this neighborhood has a hospital in the neighborhood, so that's always going to be a plus. So now it's part of the video where we're going to go look at some of the homes that are on sale in this area, from the lowest price point that's on sale right now, medium, and then the highest price point. Now, the very first home does not have any pictures on the MLS, so we're not going to be going inside. I didn't book a showing for today, but I am going to show you the outside of what it looks like in person, because even the pictures of the outside is not like clear and of the whole house. So we're gonna see the outside of this house today. So we're at the very first home, which is this one right over here, just under $1 million. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Let's take a look at the other home options. We hope you enjoyed this neighborhood tour video. If you did, click that like button and the subscribe button and hit that bell notification. And if you're thinking about moving to Toronto, all of our information is in the description box down below. Me and my team are always ready to help you out. And if you want to see more videos like this, click on this one right here. Until next time, guys, see you around the city and God bless.